there's clearly pent-up demand from customers who want to fly. There is also a requirement for the aircraft to be used, because if they get put into mothballs, then it takes quite a lot of effort to get them out of there. The crew need to keep up their timing, their hours flying the particular devices, and it's good publicity. It keeps the name out there, it keeps things going. From an environmental perspective, you're getting no benefits at all. I mean, literally. I mean, you're burning fuel, you're creating emissions, and nobody's going anywhere. On the other hand, people get a nice trip. In the Qantas case, of course, around Australia. You get to see Uluru, you get to see the Barrier Reef. Other passengers have gone and seen Antarctica. So as a tourism experience, what it shows is that there is still quite a lot of pent-up demand to travel. Is we need to find a vaccine, we need to beat the virus, we need to stop the pandemic, or at least control it so that it's less pan and just more an endemic, if you like. So what we have to do is make it safe to fly again, by which I don't mean as the airlines currently are. I mean safe to arrive, safe to travel. But I think the other thing that's got to be said here is that what the pandemic has shown, and what these, frankly, these are barnstorming flights. We had a great tradition of barnstorming in the very early days of aviation. People would fly and park in a paddock and then take people around for sightseeing flights in their aeroplane, and that's what we're doing again. But I think the nature of business travel is going to change, probably forever, certainly for a very long time. The economics of aviation is going to change. And I think that simply thinking we can fly people around on joy rides that literally go nowhere is to miss the point. In my opinion, what the airlines should be doing to make things different is to get ready for a very different future. It's to look at how they can restructure, how they can reshape. I think they should be demanding that the regulatory framework for aviation changes so that they can consolidate and create international airlines. There are no international airlines at the moment. There are only national airlines that sometimes fly into another country. We've got to create a modern aviation industry, because the industry we've got at the moment is built on a framework that was written in 1944.